Hello again, folks. This is the Dead Man back with another zombie survival tip. Now, I asked you guys recently if you guys wanted me to cover anything, so I only got like 2 responses. Not really significant enough for me to do a fan episode, but I'm going to cover one of the responses from Vixie, one of my friends from Facebook and from El Paso. If you chop off the arms of a zombie, or I'm sorry, if you break out the teeth of a zombie, yes, it's still a threat to you. Zombies have hands, they have all sorts of different ways to fuck you up. Moving on. I've talked a lot about the ghouls, the zombies, you know, the stenches, the walkers, but I've yet to really talk about why they're so dangerous. You know, the reasons that make them dangerous. And so that's what I'm going to do this episode. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of what makes these things really a danger to us. Number one is, of course, we know the bite. Now, if I remember correctly, it's over 400 square pounds per inch. That's hard to say when you've had some whiskey in you. That's enough to rend flesh. You know what I mean? That's enough to take a good chunk out of you. You know, that's the same as a Rottweiler bite, a really strong pit bull bite. Those things can get to you. They can rip through you. Don't think you can, you know, outmuscle their jaws, because you can't. Another thing is their hands. You know, their hands, you know, yeah, granted, a normal human hand isn't really that dangerous to us. But when you take away the ability or the need for us to preserve ourselves by not hurting our hands, by taking away that inhibition, you essentially unlock what true human strength is. Because that's just it. We have a built-in system, all of us do, that warns us when we're about to hurt ourselves, when we're about to exert ourselves, tear muscles, break bones. The ghouls don't. The zombies don't. They will go at you full strength 100% of the time. Even if a zombie just grabs a hold of you, it's going to be full force. It's going to be very difficult to get out. Now that puts you in a precarious situation, because even if you can fend off that zombie, it's going to be moaning the whole time, calling more zombies. So one turns into a whole group. That's a big problem. So their hands, stay away from their hands also. Once again, their strength. You know what I mean? They're just sheer overwhelming power of that of a human being completely unlocked. That's just it. Like I said, we have innate abilities in us and alerts in us. The zombies don't have that. They will go endlessly. They do not tire. They do not get winded. They don't let go of what they want. If you're food, they will pursue you to the ends of the earth as long as they're able to. Another thing is their numbers. One zombie, really not that much of a threat. You know what I mean? They're slow, they're kind of cumbersome, but where there's one, there's many. Because, I mean, no zombie just, you know, bites a guy and just leaves him alone. Like, well, that's done. I got other shit to do, you know. Walks off. No, they stay around because it's a food source. So where you see one zombie, there's going to be many. And wherever these folks died, wherever they passed away and turned, is where they're going to be when they wake up or turn or, you know, come to hunt you. So, you know, never underestimate the fact that you might be alone with one zombie. There's always more. And that's what makes them scary, is that their numbers really make them scary. For folks behind barred windows, doesn't matter. Enough of them will get through. Folks of you trying to camp on top of your houses, like a recent friend of mine, you know, gave me the idea. Doesn't matter, they'll get through, because they pile. You know, one zombie will step on another and fall over and fall over and fall over until they literally build a flesh ramp up to your roof, up to where you're camping out. Now, another thing is infection. A lot of folks think that the bite is the only way to get infected. That's very not true. The zombie virus is carried in their saliva, their blood, their general viscera. You know what I mean? Their entire body is infected. You pop a zombie's head, you get that in your mouth, you get that in your eyes, you have a very high risk of infection. This also helps the zombies. Because let's face it, you know, you pop one, you feel good about yourself, yay! You got blood in your eyes, you don't even know it, you got blood in your mouth, you don't even know it. A few hours later, guess what? You're now walking dead, and now you're going to start to bite folks that, you know, are close to you, that matter to you. You know, the thing is that a lot of folks think that the zombies are harmless in a lot of ways, but they're not. It's just like a swarm of bees. You know what I mean? Sure, one little bee, smash, not a big problem. Even a guy as big as me is gonna have a problem with a fuckload of bees. And it's the same thing with the zombies. That moan that they emit, you guys have seen it on The Walking Dead, you guys have seen it on every zombie movie in time. That moan alerts other zombies that there's food. And they will come and get it. So, you know, it's like a swarm. It really is a swarm. So, you know, what makes these things dangerous is those simple things. But those simple things multiplied. Wow. Multiplied. I have whiskey in me. Shut up. And now I have more. Those things multiplied become a very, very deadly thing to deal with. So, you know, for those of you gung-ho about taking out a zombie or taking out whatever, remember that they have numbers, they have unlimited strength, they have the bite force of a rabid dog, their hands can rip you to shreds because they no longer give a fuck about hurting themselves, and last but not least, their ways of hunting are the most basic in the animal kingdom. It's noise and light. I've said this before, but I'm going to cover it. As living creatures, we are very noisy. We make a lot of noise. We move around. We shuffle things. You know, we light cigarettes. We, you know, whatever. We turn on the light. We fire a weapon. That's light and that's sound, and it attracts them because that means something's alive over there, and they want it. You know, I know you guys are like, well, that's a simple thing to get around. Put a silencer on a weapon. Really go out to a firing range, or really look up something on YouTube. No weapon is completely silent. Except for a blade. Blade has no, you know, gunpowder or residue or anything else like that. A blade doesn't smell when you use it. So, remember when the zombie apocalypse comes, when Z-Day comes, these little tidbits, you know, it'll help you stay alive, folks. Anyways, that's my time. Thank you for watching The Dead Truth. I'm The Dead Man. Stay tuned for more videos. And remember, folks, if you have anything you want me to review, anything you want me to talk about, anything you want me to either prove or disprove, please leave a comment below, or get at me on Twitter, get at me any way you can. I'm available on all sorts of networks. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.